It's now time for Let's Talk with Jesse Stewart on WSBS and on the free WSBS app.
Okay, and on the program this morning on WSBS, of course, it is Thursday, so we have the Southern Berkshire Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight Radio interview. And in the interview this morning for the Spotlight is Generoso Gallo, who's the from Berkshire Greenscapes. He founded Berkshire Greenscapes in 2012. And Generoso, it's great to have you on the air with us this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
So tell us a little bit. I think this is the first time we've had Berkshire Greenscapes on the air in an interview capacity. So I see, obviously, you started in 2012, but what was kind of the motivation and inspiration behind getting it going back then?
So originally, I actually went to a culinary school, so I ended up switching careers. For me, doing this for myself, it's my passion. So it's not a 9-to-5 for me. It's something that I really, really enjoy doing.
Now, obviously, being a local business, a hometown business, I'm sure that gives you a great opportunity to kind of converse, and maybe not so much during the pandemic if there was less one-on-one, I'm not sure. But I mean, in general, when people come through, you get to know them better, and I'm sure educate them as well, correct?
Oh, man, that's one of the things that I love about my job the most, to be honest. I like customer service. I love relating with the customers, and I love just trying to execute their vision and sort of like curtailing their vision with what's going to work and what's going to be appropriate for their budget. So yeah, I love the one-on-one. That to me is really important, and I think that once myself and or the customers are on the same page, the execution is left up to me and my staff, and ultimately they're more happy than not. So that's great.
Excellent. So, and when you're speaking with the customers, if they come in, maybe a little certain thing that they don't know about or whatever, and they want to learn more, do they kind of walk away feeling pretty confident with their problems or their questions solved?
Yeah, I mean, again, to rely on the staff that I do have, if there's a question that I don't know, I'm not above it to say, let me get back to you, or let me rely on my right-hand man, and we'll ask him about that. I don't know everything, and I think, me being upfront with my clients, they really appreciate that. And, if it takes a couple days to get back to them, with the right answer, I think that's the most important thing.
Right. Yeah. Everybody's learning together,
They really are.
Yeah.
They really are, and that's the part of that trust relationship and bond that I like about the customer service aspect of it.
That's pretty amazing. I wanted to ask you as well too. You're talking about you kind of started out small. You're having more people join the team. A lot of people are passionate. Are you still expanding? Are you still looking for more passionate people to jump on the team?
I would, yes, most definitely. I'm always looking for people who want to work. For me personally, I like to hire for attitude and not skill. We can train skill. That's not the problem. Bringing a positive attitude and the positive energy, that's the most important thing for Berkshire Greenscapes, because I can't do this by myself. I rely on my team, and that's it.
And I would imagine, too, in addition to that passion, probably another priority skill set is, or just in the attitude, I guess, personality, would be reliability as well, correct?
Yeah, reliability is definitely a plus, and we're not, luckily, the type of business that I have, it's not like we're in the restaurant business where the hostess needs to be there at like 4:30 to greet customers. If someone's running 10 minutes late, it's not a big deal. They make it up at the end of the day. That's fine. As long as everybody's comes in and the positive attitude is there. That's the nice thing about working outdoors, is that there is that bit of flexibility that's always, I think that's appreciative from, I appreciate their flexibility, my employees' flexibility, and, it's a two-way street. So
excellent. And obviously people, they can get more information. Now you're located on Pomeroy Avenue in Pittsfield, correct?
That's correct.
And people can call 413-207-1281. Also, I know you're online, BerkshireGreenscapes.com. And kind of, what are you looking forward to in 2021 with the business? Just kind of, keep going with your mission and expand more?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I like to think of Berkshire Greenscapes as a fine gardening business. I don't want to get too big.
Sure.
I'm not looking for that. I want to get the right customers, and I want to be able to satisfy them, in the fine gardening and detail that I would like. That's really what I would like to do most. And, looking forward to doing some nice renovations and just making clients happy.
And Generoso, we want to thank you for giving us a call this morning, checking in and getting us up to speed on Berkshire Greenscapes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity.
Well, thank you, and have a great weekend ahead.
You too. Thanks.
Take care.